but it was definitely a test. Now Mark has Aggie toward the Aggie toward the outside of the ring. And I'm blocking that side to keep the sheep from coming around it on that side. He has Jip on toward the center of the working this side. Both dogs are working in partnership with Mark to accomplish this goal. It looks like the sheep think Mark has sheep feed in his pocket. I don't know. I don't think Mark does, but maybe Jip can convince him. Oh, that's it. They've got to go to the mouth of the sheep. You can see they're not thrilled about doing this. They certainly train sheep. By our last demos of the year, which will be next November, the sheep will have the program pretty much down pat. But right now, they're still trying to avoid. Now, watch as they work this. I also want to announce that next year I have a banner up here that was for the 2010 National Sheepdog Finals that was held in Middletown, Virginia at the historic Belgrove Plantation. The finals will be back to Belgrove Plantation in October of 2013. There are a couple little flyers around on the fence about it. If you folks want to see the top sheepdog competition in North America, it's about an hour and a half from here. You won't be disappointed. We'll crown the national champion at the national finals in Virginia next year. The finals are held all over North America. They're 1 year in the Pacific Northwest, then usually somewhere in the center of the country, and then occasionally on the East Coast. You can see that the sheep aren't making it easy on Mark or the dog. Anyway, we're pleased to have the finals back in Virginia. This little dog that you saw do the figure 8 on Bristol, she competed in the 2010 final. People often ask us when we're working with two dogs like this, how do the dogs know which commands to take? When you're working closely with the dog, you preface the dog's commands with its name. Mark would tell Aggie to do one thing, tell Jip to do something else. So the dogs learn to listen for the commands prefaced by their name, and those are the ones they follow. All right, Jip's doing a pretty good job of convincing them that they can't come around it on Mark's side, but they're still trying. Come on, girls, go through the sheep. As the weekend progresses, they'll be a little more cooperative in going through this, but this just goes to show you that this is not easy work. And all Mark is communicating to his dogs out there is where to stop, where to walk towards the sheep, where to go clockwise, and where to go counterclockwise. He's got to put the dogs in the right place to convince these sheep to go through the chute. Oh, they're looking that way. Ooh, this has promise. Look, Aggie, you're listening. Ah, good, Aggie noticed. Jip's back there too, saying, nope, you're not going that way. Now, unfortunately, none of these sheep want to be a lead. Oh, they're not too yet. That's how quickly it can fall apart. We almost had one thinking about it, but then I think she saw that bridge and said, no way. All right, come on, girls. Let's go through the chute. You can see that when the dogs are working, they're not rattling these sheep. They're not stressing these sheep. They're just blocking any escape routes the sheep may have. And it's all done through subtle intimidation. The Border Collie works through subtle intimidation. There's no need for any racing around. There's no need for promotion. There's no need for any body slams like some breeds. And no need for any barking. But these sheep are being obstinate about this sheep. Dogs are working hard. Matter of fact, the dogs are getting a little bit tired. All right. Once again, Jip is convincing them it can't go this way, but Aggie is now in the mouth of the chute. Mark just noticed. Aggie's there on your own side, please. As I said, Aggie, or maybe I haven't. Aggie's a senior member of our demo team. She's 13 years old. And someone was asking earlier, how old are they when they retire? Well, it depends on the dog. Aggie obviously not ready to retire. She's still perfectly willing to take a look at this. It's just to give us
How much old is
dogs
Penny?
to do this. We wouldn't have her go gather a 100-acre field. That's a job best left to a younger dog, but Aggie certainly can still be useful. And that's what we want. We want the dogs feeling useful. All right, now they're near the mouth of the street. Let's see. Wait a minute.
Maybe Aggie can't hear anymore.